Well, a very good afternoon and welcome back to Warsaw. It's the final block on day 2 of competition here at the European Open in Warsaw. We're a couple of minutes away from getting underway with the medal matches. We'll start with the medal matches in the first of the 4 weight categories that we've got to bring you, and those weight categories are the under 81, the under 90, the under 100 and the plus 100 kilo category for men. We did have another competition this weekend that ended yesterday in Prague. We finished the women in one day. If you want to find out those results, you can click on ejU.net, go to results Prague, and you'll find out all the results from that competition. The first of the bronze medal matches you have a choice. We've got 2 mats here. You can click on mat number 1 to see the contest between Asaf Chen of Israel. He faces Jakub Kubenic of Poland. On mat 2, it's Benjamin Munich of Germany. He faces Vladimir Zoloyev of Kyrgyzstan. Those are the 2 bronze medal matches. The final of the under 81 kilo category, well, that is going to be a real humdinger. Promises to be a terrific contest. The 2 contestants are Leandro Guerrero of Brazil, and he faces Wang Ki-chun of Korea. The history of this pair, well, they've fought once before. They were up against each other in Beijing in 2008 in the Olympic Games. The semi-final there, it was Wang who came out on top, and this is in the under 73 kilo category, by the way. They fought at under 73 at that time. Wang went on to the final. Guerrero went into the bronze medal match and he won that. He won the bronze medal. Wang faced Elnur Mamadli of Azerbaijan, and it was the Azeri who threw Wang for Ippon, the Korean, ending up with the silver medal. So we've got a little bit of history between this pair. That's in the under 81 kilo category. The under 90 kilo category, well, the bronze medal matches feature Patryk Chiomski of Poland. He faces Komrancho Ustopirion of Tajikistan. The second bronze medal match is Vadim Ziniavsky of the Ukraine, and he will be up against Shirali Yurayev of Uzbekistan. The final of the under 90 kilo category, the number 1 seed, Kwak Dong-han of Korea, is up against Karolis Bauza of Lithuania. We'll get back round to the rest of the contests as soon as we can, or we'll just wait until the fighters take to the tatami, because we've only got a little over a minute. But what I'd like to do is to let you know about the next judo that we've got for you. That's on the 20th. We'll start on the 20th of March, so it's in about 3 weeks' time, the 20th of March, when we will be in Georgia for the Grand Prix. Grand Prix in Tbilisi, starting on the 20th of March, and then a week later we'll be in Turkey in Samsun. So 2 competitions back to back for you. We look forward to your company then. Before that, we've got today to get underway, and as I mentioned, it's the bronze medal matches in the under 81 kilo category. We're going to look at the contest between Asaf Chen of Israel and Jakub Kubenic of Poland. It'll be Chen in the white judogi, Kubenic in blue. Before that, we're going to have a moment's silence in memory of one of the Polish greats.
Dziękuję bardzo. And now, the first professional match in the 181 kg weight will now begin. On the 21, the white judogi, Asaf Chen, representing Israel.
Right, coming on now, Asaf Chen of Israel in white, Jakub Kubenic of Poland in blue. Sit back and enjoy all the action. Chen, well, he may count himself a little bit unlucky. He came up against a resurgent Leandro Guilherme and was unable to get past him. That was in the quarter-final. Chen then managed to win his repechage contest against Valerio Dominica, although I think that he didn't turn up. Dominica was injured and didn't turn up. So Chen could steal the thunder of the Poles here by taking this medal. And at the moment they are medal-less. So the Poles desperate to grab something here. They're in the final of the plus 100 kilo category anyway, so they're bound to take a medal. I'd love for that to be gold. And it'd be a nice end to the competition for them, if they could manage it. A bit too far away with that right-sided effort. Just went down low and was on the knees. Kubenic was already moving away to his right to avoid that. Nice Ashiwaza attempt, but couldn't quite bring his opponent onto the scoring part of his body. Left-sided effort there off the lapel and sleeve from Chen. A stab at Koji, but it was a little bit too far away, too much room between the pair. Just about squeezes out Yuko there. So that's the lead now for Kubenic. Chen knows the job in hand. Got to put a score on the board. Benjamin Munich has thrown Zoloyev for Ippon on the adjoining mat. So the German picking up a bronze medal. Still time for Chen to come up with something. Looking to go left-sided. Just missed out there. Benic picks up a penalty for passivity. Effort on the right side there from the Polish fighter, but it doesn't trouble Chen. Just like to get rid of that grip up on the left there. Minute left. And now Chen picks up a penalty for a false attack. That didn't look that clever, did it? Yeah. Well, I'm not sure what Asaf Chen was complaining about there. I dare say that if he looks at the replay, he'll think, oh well, okay. Yeah, he was flat on his back there. Benic takes the first medal for Poland. They had to wait until the second day, but it's a bronze medal in the under 81 kilo category.
And now, the final in the under 81 category will begin.
We come now to the final of the under 81 kilo category. Leandro Guerreiro of Brazil faces Wang Kichun of Korea. It's Guerreiro in the white judogi, Wang in blue. We've already spoken about the history behind the pair, so we won't go too much into that. It's some years ago now, 7 years ago, and that was in another weight category, under 73. Guerreiro making his way back after a break, Wang trying to establish himself in a new weight category. So neither of them settled here. Yeah. No. I thought the Wazari was a good call, actually. Changed to Yuko, however. It's away from the referee, so that's why Wazari was good. I can't see that side of Guerreiro's back, but obviously with the replay, the judges can. Wang leading by a Yuko. 3:48 left to go. Wang coming up with that Seonagi, and I would caution Wang to look out for Guerreiro's own Seonagi and possibly the Uchimata. Those are the two techniques that he's gone to today, with some success as well. So there's plenty of time. 3:20 odd. He also thrown in the Taetoshi on a couple of occasions, so he's got a nice range of techniques, and he's got good Niawase. Not wrong with that. Good effort there. Both fighters settled now. Wang with the Osodagari effort, then Osodagaki just stepping things up, shaped for the Seonagi. Typical Wang exhibition here, throwing in 2, 3, 4 attacks just to stay ahead. It's not rocket science, is it? You know what he's going to do. Kim Jae-bum, similar thing. 2, 3, 4 attacks, and then your opponent looks passive. Almost caught him with that Seonagi top and Koji bottom. A little over 2 minutes left to go. Still just a Yuko down. He's picked up the 2 penalties, Wang just the 1, but just the Yuko score. And there again. It's the second time that Wang has been in there for that. The first time he came out with the Yuko. Now a chance for Galera on the ground with 1:40 odd. Wang's defense is going to be pretty good down there, so I'll give that a miss. Well, if you're going to go and do it standing up, make something happen now. Haven't seen any big effort yet from Galera. Wang with a nice defense standing up as well. The organisers should really be delighted with this as a final when you think of the quality of the 2 players and everything that's at stake. A second penalty picked up by Galero for passivity, and he'd already picked one up. So 3 now for Galero. Got to get going here. No, you don't want to be there. Really lucky to get away with that. Last few seconds then. Just throw one in. Never threatened him. Yeah, I thought Galero would run him a little bit. Not closer because Yuko is close, but I thought that he would threaten him more. I mentioned 3 techniques, any one of which he could have thrown in, but didn't manage it. That one Seonagi from Wang was enough. Wang, 2 for 2. They've been on the mat twice, and on both occasions, the Brazilian has come off second best. well, an engaging contest, if you like. Well, we've got a choice here now. Patrick Chomsky and Komranchuk Ustapirion, or Vadim Ziniaski and Shirali Urayev. We're going to go for Patrick Chomsky and Komranchuk Ustapirion on mat 1. If you want to watch the contest between Ziniavsky and Urayev, that's on mat 2. So the introductions are over now. We're ready to get underway with the bronze medal matches in the under 90 kilo category. quarter to 4 here. This would be great. Wrap it up nice and early. Get a few whip-ons. Right-sided Uchimata effort from Tajik fighter. Just had Chomsky airborne momentarily and then back down. Oh, what Ashiwaza from Ustapirion. Cold. Caught Chomsky cold with that. Okay. Bit of a rethink. Worked once before, now nice effort right-sided. Low Rote Silnagi. We could be in trouble with the anthems here, I think. Because Wang has won in the under 81 kilo category. Guak faces Bowser, and Guak's the favourite, the Korean. And in the plus 100, it's Kim Sung-min. We could be just listening to Korea, Korea, Korea if we're not careful. Just line them all up and do it once. Oh dear. It just goes to show what a strong Korean team was sent here. They really did have a strong team. The 2 junior world champions, An Baol and Chang Rim. And then we've already seen Wang Ki-chun and his quality. Guak Dong-han to come and Kim Sung-min, so there's plenty there. Chomsky looking for the Ashiwaza. Ustapirion just giving a bit of a foot tap back, but he leads by Wazari after that. Diashibarai. And now, yeah. Oh, he thought it was Hansokamake. No, it's just for pulling away the hand, defending with that by pushing down against his own leg and breaking the grip. And when he got the warning, he thought it was I thought it was a leg grab. Nope. Two minutes left to go. Ustupirion still leading by Wazari. Another go at the feet. Nowhere near as successful as the first one, and he then comes back almost with Tsubame Geishi, but not quite. Ustupirion managed to block that low Seonage effort from Chomsky. The turnover to the Osaikomi isn't coming, so the referee calls mate and stands them up with 56 seconds left to go. Oh, incredible! Well, Ustupirion may be waving, but it's not his decision to make. Let's have a look and see if they show us the replay of that. Yeah, can't see what happens with the head. There's no doubt that it was a counter. Now he wants to counter, so that's fine. He's going to score. Now what he scores, I'm not sure, but you have to see what happens with the head, and I can't see, but they've got a better view, better angles than I have, and you go with the fact that they have got cameras that show that. Here comes the counter, so this is okay. The very minimum is Yuko, the very minimum, and that's from the angle that we've got, and there must be a better angle. So well taken, really well taken from Komrenshaw Ustupirion. He's not happy, but you know, he takes it. He salutes the winner. You know, he gives it to his opponent. Oh yeah, but there are other angles that are better that the commission have, and you've got to go with them. Chomsky takes the second bronze medal. Right, the final of the under 90 kilo category. Kwak Dong-han of Korea faces Karolus Bowser of Lithuania. It's Kwak in the white judogi, Bowser in blue. See where we are with these as far as back background and history and things. Guak, the #1 seed. Top 10 fighter in the world. He's actually ranked up at number 6. Carolus Bowser, top 20 fighter. Number 20. So there's a few places in between the pair. Look as though they've been on together before. So, welcome to Bowser territory now as he throws Guak for Wazari. Uchigari from Guak in response to the... Oh, what an Uchimata that was! That was terrific! Well, that was a shell shock there by that comeback, led by Wazari after his own Yoko Sutemi waza. And then Guak just pulled out absolutely beautiful Uchimata. Left-sided. He was going away from him, but the handwork was so beautiful. Really was beautifully executed. Right, we've got the awarding ceremony in the under 81 kilo category coming up next. Stay with us and we bring you more live action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the awarding ceremony of the under 81 weight category of the European Judo Championships Warsaw 2015 will now begin.
Collects his bronze medal, as does Jakub Kubinic of Poland. Silver medal goes to Leandro Guerreiro of Brazil. The gold medal goes to Wang Hee-chun of Korea. How many times have we said to our own photographers, don't stand in the way? And there's an Epberm. You know, Berm Senju, come out of the way. She will be mortified when she realizes. Here is the national anthem of Korea. Wang Ki-chun takes the gold medal. He'll be back on his little tablet in the corridor of our hotel, connecting on Skype with his girlfriend. Again tonight, I'm sure. That's where I saw him last night. Well, you'll have good news for her then. Won the gold medal. Good quartet and a nice big smile from Leandro Galera. It's not a bad day, is it, pal? Good for you. Well, the Koreans could take 2 more gold medals. Well, they've taken another. They've already got Guak, so that's 2. They can take 1 more with Kim. What they can't do is take the gold medal in the under 100 kilo category because they're not in it. But before that, we've got the bronze medal matches in the under 100 kilo category. Maksud Ibragimov of Russia faces Friedrich Jorgensen of Denmark, and Filip Awiti Alcaraz of Great Britain faces Jakub Wojcik of Poland. Let's go to mat number 2. Not because it's a British fighter, because it's a Polish fighter, and we're in Poland. So no favoritism there. Go to mat 2. Now we haven't seen, well, I haven't seen Filip today. First look at the British fighter. For me, I did see Wojcik earlier on, just the one contest. Likes to get the right arm around, doesn't he? Avoided going over to that initial Ashiwaza attempt from the Polish fighter. A penalty for holding on with both hands to one side of the jacket for too long. Had a good win over Ramzid Saidov in the repechage contest. Almost had his man up and over there. Scare for the crowd. Single Shido against Awiti Alcaraz, and now goes right-sided. Wasn't quite there with that Ichimata Makikomi, maybe. It was looking like. Slightly aggrieved at getting called for holding on to one side for too long. He felt as though he was trapped there. He's trapped on the... No. Don't think that's Ippon. But that might be. You know, it just, you know, it's not Wojcik's day, is it? He goes over, referee gives Ippon, and it's actually Yuko. There you go. It's Yuko. And then he gets thrown, and he's hoping it's Yuko, but it's actually Ippon. Awiti Alcaraz managing to take the bronze medal there, just as well he didn't get that ippon given against him, and it wasn't. We got the final of the under 100 kilo category coming up now. Raffaele Buzzacarini of Italy, sorry, not of Italy, of Brazil. Just because I'm sitting next to an Italian. Raffaele Buzzacarini of Brazil faces Mikhail Kozyashnikov of Russia. It's Buzzacarini of Brazil in the white judogi, Kozyashnikov of Russia in blue. Right, having misidentified Buzzacarini, let's get underway with the final. Kozyashnikov is a long way down that list of under 100 kilo category fighters from Russia. He's down there about number 7 on their list. But we saw last week someone who was a number 10 in Russia taking a silver medal, so you know they got incredible depth. As was pointed out to me by Sergei Kozmin, Russia is a big place, he said. Thanks for that bit of information, Sergei. Neither fighter able to come up with anything. But it's just the Brazilian who picks up the penalty for passivity. Maybe he looked less positive than Kozyashnikov. A couple of taps at the feet of Buzzacarini from Kozyashnikov, and now should look to set something up here. He's got to come in with a big attack, or else he's going to pick up the passivity penalty as well. You've got to feel that. And make sure that you get the timing right for your attacks. The referee doesn't want to get into it, but he's got no choice. If you don't attack, he's got no choice. A second penalty picked up by Buzzacarini, who should also know better. Should have felt that Kozyashnikov was also passive, just stepped up with a couple of attacks and they would have been level now. As it is, he's gone behind. Well, he's picked up 2 and Kozyashnikov just the 1. Got nice throwing skills, Kozyashnikov. Nice if we could get to see some. He went a little bit too far through with that effort. Half the contest gone. No score yet. 2 penalties against the Brazilian, 1 against the Russian. Well, a third penalty picked up now by Buzzacarini. It's not the most attractive of contests, unfortunately. And you really think that if Buzzacarini gets this far, given that Korea didn't make it, you know, you really want to stamp your authority on that place and give as good a showing as possible. Well, he hasn't done that here. Oh, that was a better effort. Kochigaki from Buzakarini bringing Kozyashnikov down onto his front, but no score. Minute 35 to go. He could still salvage something from this. Put a score on the board and take it away from Kozyashnikov, because at the moment, on penalties, it'll go to the Russian. And throws in another effort there. It's not going to happen there. The leg is well and truly trapped. As we'll call Mate from here, which he does. Just at the right time. He gave Kozyashnikov long enough to demonstrate whether he was interested in Nevaza or not. He really wasn't, so Mate was called. The two are on their feet again. There's 50-odd seconds left to go. Buzakarini with 3 Shidos. Kozyashnikov just the 1. Buzakarini has just got to put in one big attack here, and Kozyashnikov will pick up another penalty. He has a look at the clock. There's the effort. All right. Really wants to try and get out of there if he can. It's not going to happen. When they get up, Kozyashnikov should pick up another passivity penalty. Yeah. Pick it up just with that. He's lucky. He is very lucky. It's his day today, Kozyashnikov. Good effort from Buzakarini. I wouldn't celebrate too much. Well, it wasn't the greatest of finals ever. Rafael Buzakarini committing 3 errors, and Kozyashnikov just the 1. Mikhail Kozyashnikov takes the gold medal in the under 100 kilo category. And we've got Olivia, who will go down there and interview him now. Catch a couple of quotes and we'll write about him a little bit later on. You can get that story on eju.net in a couple of hours' time. He's the man. He had a good day today, given that he came in here outside the top 100. That's where he started. All credit to Mikhail Kozyashnikov. He takes the gold medal in the under 100 kilo category. Now, after that, we're going to have the awarding ceremony in the under 90 kilo category. The fighters are lined up and ready to go. Eddie Coaz in control of the proceedings. Yep, he's ready. Annette Böhm making an appearance. Yeah, somebody's told her exactly where to stand, yeah? We're going to have to tell her that at dinner tonight. Just once. Right, let's have a rundown of the medalists. Bronze medals go to Shirali Yurayev of Uzbekistan and Patrick Chiomsky of Poland. Silver medalist goes to Karolis Bauza of Lithuania. But the gold medal goes to Guat Donghan of Korea. And now the national anthem of Korea. The bronze medalists. Bows up, took the silver. The gold went to Gwak Dong-han of Korea. There you go. Medalists in the under 90 kilo category. Now we've got one more bit of action to bring you as far as the weight categories are concerned anyway. There's three contests left. We'll have the 2 bronze medal matches simultaneously. Ulisbaya Durenbaya of Mongolia faces Marius Paskevicius of Lithuania. That's on mat number 1. On mat number 2, Walter Santos of Brazil faces Feyyaz Yazıcı of Turkey. I think we're going to go with mat number 1. Ulisbaya Durenbaya of Mongolia in the white judogi will face Marius Paskevicius of Lithuania in blue. Mat number 1. Here you go. I'm surprised that Yazıcı's coming out. He was injured against, in a previous contest. Anyway, it's Ulisbaya and Paskevicius that we are looking at. Yeah, I thought so. I can't see Yazıcı coming out. He was injured, so Santos is going to just take the decision down on mat number 2, but on mat number 1 we will get some action. It's a good thing we chose mat number 1 then. Right, we're underway with the bronze medal match between Ulisbaya Durenbaya and Marius Paskevicius. Paskevicius who picks up the penalty for passivity. And Ulisbaya attempting a technique that possibly lighter players are more likely to bring off. That doesn't stop him from trying though. And I've seen him turn a few people over with that. Oh, here he goes again. Nice little seonagi effort there, Yuko. Something about the Mongolian. Well, they've been looking for a super heavyweight for a while. They may have found it in the junior world champion, Ulisbaya Durenbaya. Whether he can step up to the senior ranks. It's a big ask actually for a young fighter. Here he is. Leads by Yuko with a little under 3 minutes left to go. It's all a learning process for him against the bigger, more experienced fighters. Oh, here he goes again. Can't quite get the turn going. Manages with the normal seonagi. Comes up with Yuko. Second penalty. Oh, what was... Not sure what the penalty was there for. Anyway. Should have been better attention. Halfway, Ulisbaya still leading by Yuko. Ashiwaza attempted by Paskevicius. No score though, as Ulisbaya turns onto his front. I think he's spent actually energy-wise. Done. 2 minutes 13 seconds left to go, and not a lot left in the tank. Here comes Paskevicius, who still looks as though he can go a few kilometers. So problems for Ulisbaya to try and hold off the Lithuanian for another 2 minutes. Off balance when he attempted that Ashiwaza. Balanced. Ulisbaya. Paskevicius, as I say, was off balance himself, and he was almost pulling Ulisbaya back onto his front. Another penalty collected by Ulisbaya. Still the Yuko lead for the Mongolian. We're just getting pulled around here now. Real danger. Quick look at the clock. Minute 16 left to go. Minute 16 too long for Ulisbaya. Could really do with this ending now. Not a lot of energy left. Here comes Paskevicius as well, chasing him down. Ashiwaza to set things up. And now his own effort at Sutemiwaza, and would really want to have Ulisbaya standing up. He's going to make the mistake himself. Suspect that it's going to be for a false attack or passivity, one of those two. Uchimata from Paskevicius. Got to come up with something now, has Ulisbaya. He doesn't. I think he'll be passive here. Ulisbaya. Odd seconds. I may let it go, but he's got the Yuko on the board. Daisuke Osaekomi. He's managed. He's escaped there. He just planted Paskevicius into the tatami there. 5 seconds to go. He's going to get away with this. Lisbaya. He looked absolutely finished with 2 minutes left to go. And has just hung on there to take the bronze medal. Well, that was that. Lisbaya Durenbaya. Again, one that you're not going to write about. Right, we've got the final of the under 100 kilo category coming up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last fight of the day, the last 100 kilogram weight category will now begin. Przed nami ostatni finał dzisiejszego dnia. A kim wystąpi polski wojownik? Kierowany do medal z najcenniejszego kosztu.
Right, let's try that again then. Maciej Sanachki of Poland faces Kim Sung-min of Korea. Kim's got to be the favourite here. Sanachki, well, he's the home favourite, but on paper, you put your money on Kim to do this. Well, Kim hits the deck, and Sanachki of Poland it is who takes the gold medal in the plus 100 kilo category. Could be a rewrite.
Ladies and gentlemen, the awarding ceremony of the 100 kilogram weight category of the European European Championships Warsaw 2015 will now begin.
We've got the awarding ceremony in the under 100 kilo category. Medalists are ready and lined up. Let's take a look then at where the medals went.
Representing Great Britain,
Philip Awiti Alcaraz of Great Britain and Maksud Ibragimov of Russia take bronze medals. The silver medal goes to Rafael Buzzacarini, but the gold medal goes to Mikhail Kosyashnikov of Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Russia.
And now the national anthem of Russia. We've got one more awarding ceremony to bring you. That's in the plus 100 kilo category. The fighters will be lined up in a moment, and just time enough for me to remind you once again of the next live broadcast that we've got for you on Judo TV. That will be on the 20th of March. We'll bring you live coverage of the Grand Prix from Tbilisi in Georgia. 3 days of competition starting on Friday the 20th of March through to Sunday the 22nd of March. And a week after that, it'll be the Grand Prix in Turkey, when we will be in Samsun beginning 27th of March to the 29th. Right, I think we've got the fighters down at the far end of the competition hall, lined up and ready to go in the plus 100 kilo, the awarding ceremony. And it burned again in our shot, but hey, it's now to be done. Right, it looks as though Kim was the last of the fighters. He was the only one who had to change into the white judo gi. Hello, Annette, down in the left-hand corner. Right, there are the medal winners in the plus 100 kilo category.
Representing
bronze medals go to Walter Santos of Brazil and to Ulisbaya Durenbaya of Mongolia. Silver medal goes to Kim Sung-min of Korea. And the gold medal goes to the home favourite, Maciej Czarnecki of Poland. That's all the action and the awarding ceremonies that we've got to bring you from Poland. We look forward to your company. Just leaves me to thank Mario and to thank Mari and Annette Byrne for their help. And now the national anthem of Poland. Bye bye for now.